Left at rear.
Free. I've had traction control on one. I need to go to my settings, assist settings. Oh god.
Did you see that Sammy Snake had done a collaboration with Sparks?
Fucking hell, he's so annoying, Sparks.
I hate the guy.
He's thinking right though, Sammy, because he's thinking if I can just get some of his subscribers. Guys, don't, because Sparks has got 40 odd thousand or 60 odd thousand, and you've got Sammy Snake that's telling his people to go and join him, and it's like, do you know what I mean? I thought it should be the other way around, really, but.
Hey, I watched Tichney's done a video, and he's just talking to camera for about 20 minutes around what he's doing, what he's going to do for future, and what he's going to do this year. Did you know he still works full time for a living doing a day job?
Well, it doesn't surprise me.
He says, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I want to do more videos for this. I mean, chuffing, he's got over 250,000 subscribers, I think.
I bet he's on.
And I couldn't believe that his driving school videos that are good. I think there was something like 10 years old or 6 years old, and I've only got 6,000 views.
He wants to recirculate them, just redo them.
He wants to do something, yeah. Because they're quality and people charge for that kind of thing. Like 12 videos, 12 or 15 videos I think they were.
Yeah, I think having not load cells makes a lot of sense to like even like you want to put the minimum amount of brake on to get around the corner. If it's getting fucking harder and harder to fucking press your brake down, it does make sense that and I think that's the game thing, innit? Because it is a game, not
the game were made. It said the game, the data and the code in the game has been designed to calculate travel distance into speed, and it was never meant for a load cell. Now obviously the load cell market is really heavily for PC oriented games, but they've made it compatible, and I just wondered whether there was the slightest of delays that just it could have been just that takes a quarter of a mile an hour off, you know.
It just enables you to be a lot more accurate with the without the like. It's like having your controller brake, but having a lot more variables of braking. If that makes sense.
I mean, teams were describing it though. Everyone say no. Load cell's better because you've got a bigger travel on your brake on a potentiometer one, as opposed to a load cell you've got a very small, and it's easier for muscle memory saying. I'm thinking, you see, certainly not with me. I just thought, just to get it, just to scratch that itch, I thought, yeah, I'm gonna have to give it a go. But then I got some good times with load cells by breaking earlier and doing different things that, I don't know. I mean, I mentioned it to Rob and Lyndon in a room the other night, and they were like, you're chasing last seconds where you need to try and get it from your technique, and they might be right. You know, Sammy Snake's got load cells and he's infinitely quicker, but I don't know.
But we all drive differently, and it just might suit him, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll tell you something though, I had my brake on the default harness. We're not, your knees hurt, and even that Gigi, he went back to a non-load cell because he said he was having a knee problem, and then I think, well, were he having a knee problem, or did he just want to go back to a non-load cell? Do you know what I mean? I just figured Sonic Secret. But for that much money, it's worth a try. See, what he said is, with the load cells on Gran Turismo 7, he says he don't like the early part because with that zero, it all happens in the last 20% of pedal travel on load cells, which is why they say you need to make your pedals stiffer. So, with them elastomers that you've got, you know, that brake damper kit that reduces the brake travel, so you can brake without having to go the full range. But you were doing well though. You were within an hour. You were within a tenth or so.
Well, it's because I've got an indicate, like, it is similar to like driving to a degree, do you know what I mean, in the sense of like your pressures and that, but the reality is we're playing a game.
Yeah.
And you need to learn how the game's played. And all of these fancy things, like your steering wheel, which gives you infinitely more turning. But I think the brake might just be a step too far. Like, I kind of get it. 50%, and to be able to do it time and time again and not be.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where I was coming from. And as I say, what the clincher for me was how come at the Gran Turismo World Championships, where they should be showing the best kit for people to utilise to make people want to go out and buy it. They're using the cheap load cell pedals. There was no reason why they shouldn't be using the V3s. And when I searched for it, what they said was
the cheap load cells.
Well, they are the cheapest pedals. Sorry, the cheap non-load cell. Sorry.
Yeah.
It said because everybody would want their setting up slightly differently, and it wouldn't be fair. And I just think, but surely Fanatec could be trying to be, which just makes me suspicious. They'd be saying the pros use these. You need to go out and buy these.
Yeah, they're not saying that these are better because that closes the market for Fanatec, one of the sponsors.
Yeah. So it's like Fanatec, they're the Fanatec CSL pedals, non-load cell. Why wouldn't they have the best pedals there is that Fanatec make? It just doesn't make sense.
And they'd set it up for each driver.
Yeah.
They'd have somebody there. They'd have 10 people there, set like a pit. You know, you've got your own pit crew to set your wheel up and all the rest of it.
Because it's like you have people out there. I want the same pedals as Gallo.
Yeah. I've never really got on with GR Supra, me.
Have you managed to get a better time?
59.1.
Something. Have a go at NSX, just see how it feels. Or Hurricane. It's just that straight. The reason why they always go for it is because of that straight line speed.
Broke too late.
Please leave! What do you think of some of them videos you've sent me?
Oh, I lost count.
Well, I know about which ones. It's like the conspiracy theories, the Earth things, the Moon things. Jumping out. List goes on, doesn't it?
He's getting that exit and that.
I've literally just done it. I hope we're on about the same corner.
That after bus stop, that exit where I've just hit on exit because I haven't managed to get the lock on that Sammy and you know, and that's where I think the steering wheel comes into its own.
They come out in fourth.
What's the accelerator on these? Is the accelerator no different?
What do you mean? It's the accelerator is a potentiometer. It's got no load cell.
That's what I mean. So is it the same?
Yeah, the same as a non-load cell. It's the brake.
It's the same as a clutch.
Yes.
So it's just the same power all the way down.
That's right.
So all you're doing is gauging your foot on where your foot needs to be.
That's right.
Which again's could help you in corners, innit? 50% throttle and all that jazz.
Yeah. That's not being slow. They just seem to stick the corners like glue. It's like, and I feel like I've got a break because I'm hitting that wall. They're like full sending it and fine.
It's the corner before the last corner. You've got to be far enough over. If that makes sense, you need to cut that.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell, keep doing it.
I know what you're saying. Following Flash Dagger's ghost. So they like to follow British people, really. They can help me.
I mean, honestly, fuck, you know, he's not breaking 100%. He's just trailing into that first corner. And he just drives round it. Fucking honestly, this fucking game at minute, honestly, I can take it or leave it.
Chuffing hell, I got a 158.3 and I hit the wall. So what the hell did I do quicker?
Is it not a Viper track, this?
It were a 10th shorter. 10th slower, sorry. Honestly, just look at leaderboard and try whatever you fancy. I wonder if it's because I purposely came out of that bus stop in 4th. It don't make that much difference, to be honest. So I must have been something else I did quicker. I just relaxing. Just first day back at work. I just do this like meditation. Chuffing out. Motorway were busy. I mean, traffic were moving, but it were chuffing bumper to bumper. Everyone's bumper to bumper doing 65 mile an hour.
Honestly, I thought that all right, to be fair. I mean, Sammy Snake is smooth.
Yeah. Yeah, Teach. Sure, you know. Well, it's not Teach, Sparks.
He's a right fucking bell end.
Wouldn't be in the same room, it's shouting and all that stuff. does me head in.
What do you brake her on the last straight up to Big Hairpin where
Right,
bridge is?
They say
Quick.
you can brake
Just
at
say a number.
125.
Right, yeah.
125. But I can't. I go past it, so I brake at 150.
Fuck's sake. Why you say 150 then?
Because you should be able to do 125. I have to include the length of travel for brakes with 100%.
No, I can't do that.
Have you got medium tyres on?
Yeah.
A straight line as well, but that's another example. At 125, your brakes, they come up short. I do it, I'm chuffing halfway down the road.
Well, yeah, it's because you think you're slamming on. Maybe they're not slamming on, I don't know. Maybe they're just getting a bit of traction before. None of it makes sense, because they tell you need to jump on brakes.
I know. And the thing is, you can do data and you can actually look at how quick they're braking and do a direct A-B comparison.
Do you think there's something in it, with A's, A plus and B's, where the higher up you've got less support kind of thing?
I honestly don't know.
So you've got the capability to be quicker. I don't know.
I honestly don't know. It's just the skill set. Chuff, mate, they brake. I said, you do it in fourth. I'm chuffing it in wall every chuffing time.
Where do you start braking, or when do you let off on that red corner?
At the 50 board, you stop in gear in, is it fourth? You stop in fourth, and you brake to 50% at the 50 board. Some people go down to third and then back up to fourth. But I stop in fourth, like the guy I'm following. Flash dagger. You just need it, that's all. Rest of that straight's all about coming out of that corner you're describing, accelerating from apex as early as possible to get up to top speed as early as possible, but it is hard graft.
when you come out that red corner, what time are you crossing that line at? You know, like...
And that's not a quick lap, but 50
you
seconds.
Know.
No, the sector time, do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, 56 then, it's just flashed up.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the end of the red line bit. Stitch off in more.
Just on a 58.7.
Hacker. My best is a 58.2 at minute. I've just noticed though, don't let it go past 4 laps. My time we're getting slower and slower, and I've just restarted, and it's back to where I were again. So I do think your tyres heat up after about 4th lap.
You think your tyres warm up after 4th lap?
No, too warm, I mean. Too warm.
Well, yeah, 'cause Sammy Snake does his 55 on his first lap.
Yeah, I would just realise I were on 7th lap, and I seem to be going slower. If you will.
He's just driving away from me on this first corner.
Are you taking it? What, that's shallow left?
The first left. The first left onto the home straight.
Ah, right, yeah. That's where they go down to 3rd and almost back up to 4th immediately, but I've just lost too much throttle or I hit the wall. Like that. I just don't know how to do it. Weird.
Do you just do 50% brake just for a bit? Or...
Just for a bit to turn it, and then you're basically then balancing throttle. Just so I can get it pulling tight, and then try and accelerate out as early as possible. I'm just here now, actually. I'm just going to do it. So stop in 4th, down to half, then let it coast onto apex and throttle out.
And see what time.
.56.
The fastest I've done it, I think, is a 55.9, but I just can't seem to bring it home. So I must be losing time somewhere else.
Are you tight on airpin? Might be going too deep on airpin. Are you coming out to hairpin in first or second? Some come out in second. Some come out in first.
Fucking hitting that thing every time. Just don't have control going through it. He seems to have got traction like perfectly going through it. He's pulling away from me.
No, I know exactly where you're coming from.
So you think they're coming out at corner in fourth?
Yeah. That red corner.
Yeah, now. First corner. Coming onto home straight.
Yes, yeah. You go down to third and then up to fourth and they're already in red range.
Right, I'm right up his arse now.
And don't forget to short shift.
.58.
Oh, bit the jumping wall. I mean, that's quite quick. I'd hit the wall on corner and go 56.3. Let me know what your lap time is. Oh, my throttle stopped chuffing working. My pedals must have crashed.
.4. But I messed up that last corner because I come out in fourth and it just bogged down.
I mean, try it with traction control on one just to see, because if you know Rob's doing it with that. It might be slow, but it's going to be slower, but it might get you up to speed quicker. What's happening here? I'm losing, I think, the vibration on my pad. I think my pad's
It fucking barrier. I thought that was going to be quicker than that, the 56.2.
Have you got traction or have you left it off?
Left it off.
I mean, try going down to third, try out. I mean, I'm chuffing taking it awfully now. It's done a 57. You know.
Dead.
Hacker.
.2. What's your time?
58.279.
Fucking kidding me!
No.
You are.
Why, what's yours?
58.279.
Exactly the same. I better pull some out bag then, huh?
See, I wonder if I need to go down to third on that corner to pull it in.
Yeah,
Because I'm knocking too much speed off him for. Do you know what I mean? It bogs down a bit.
Yeah.
When you say short shift, what is a short shift? Where you're changing?
Just past the box where it recommends what.
Yeah.
That is unbelievable.
Have you just checked?
Now I'm going to back out now and check. But I believe you. I wonder if it'll put you in front of me or what. Bang on. You're just behind. Yeah, you're behind me. But I think that's just because I did it first. Sure, for me that is random, innit?
55.9, and now went down to third. I think that's just going to suit me better.
Yeah. I just don't think we've got the control to manage it. Yeah, have we?
.4. Dead. Messed up. I don't know how they're doing what they're doing, but need to get that first corner right. Not the first one, like the first one after home straight.
I just done a 58.4. Fucking hell, what's... I'm gonna have to reset. My pedals keep stopping working. I've got absolutely no idea why. Let me have a look in a blue flashing light on it. It's in blue, often due to firmware update issue or a disconnect wheel shaft. I think it's that's happening. A loose wheel shaft. I wonder if it's maintenance I've got to do just to make sure some of these screws are tight.
.56. 58.1.
Oh, well done.
I'll exit and save me ghost just so it's fucking, because it's closer to where we're at. I think it's the second corner, Dan. And I don't. What time is the guy that you're following?
Chuffing, I don't know. I'll have to look. Flash Dagger. Have a look on leaderboard. Top 5.
So are you on his arse, or is he pulling away?
I've got him on reset. So I don't know.
So to get to everybody else, they're like 1.5 seconds away from Rob.
Yeah.
Has Rob got a ghost up?
I haven't checked. They don't normally. Bizzle sometimes does.
Hit the wall. Dead again. Turning too early. Too late. It's like 75 metre mark, brake a bit, then come off and just we'll be on him here.
hell. I was 4/10 up. And now I'm past, just done hairpin, I'm a 10th up.
I think I'm braking too much, putting it into third. Just accelerating sooner. .9 felt quicker. Absolutely mugged that last corner. Fucking hell, I can't nip it in because I know the back end's going to give, but he's just accelerating all the way out. I was probably 3 cars behind him up to that point.
Hacker. I'm just on a 56 flat, quickest I've ever done.
A 56 flat?
Yeah, that first section.
Yeah. Hacker. Need to turn in before.
I've just hit wall solidly on that last corner, and that was my quickest lap I've ever done, I think. Chuffy now. It's like they don't lose any traction. They stick to that last them S's like shit to a blanket.
Yeah, I think they're at like 3/4 pace or whatever, whereas I'm full on accelerator, just waiting for the back end to come out. I'm right on Sammy's arse here. He's just pulling away from me again. This is going to be quick. .57, maybe not that quick. I thought that was going to be a 54. That's how fast I went through that corner. Not getting me trail braking right round that corner. 58.3, that'd have been a 57, that I reckon. Me right up his arse here. Come on. This has got to be quick. .55.5. Need to be that last corner, I think. .57.8.
Hacker. Hold on.
I'm right up on him now, no. Messed up that red corner.
Too quick on them twisters end.
You know, it's not moved me any further up fucking board. God.
Hacker.
I'm gonna have a race, I think. What time is it? I want to go do 9 o'clock race. How many laps is it? Is it pitting and that?
You do, I think it's 11 laps, 10 laps on medium, last lap on hards, because medium will last the full race. That's what they say.
And you don't want to do the first lap on hards and the last lap on mediums just so you're off out with everybody, or is it?
It's up to you.
Mate, like 55, 56, 57. It's like 2.5 seconds. I don't know where I'm getting 2.5 seconds from. It's got to be last S's and that red corner.
Hacker.
It's where I find out that a 57.8 is a slow lap. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Here we go.
Good luck.
10th. We've got Porsches. Rob Fox, Needle. It's impossibly quick. I'm streaming it. I don't know if you're watching it or whatever you're doing.
Are you sharing it? Or are you streaming it?
Streaming it.
I got my PC on.
Shall I share it? Oh, you're racing, aren't you? Or doing your own thing?
Yeah, you'll do it. You'll do it.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. First race of the evening. New track. 10th.
Honestly, let me watch a video. I just can't. I'm like...
So he's 10 laps, and then the last one on...
So 9 laps on medium, 1 lap on hard.
It's 11 laps.
Is it? Yeah, 10
Yeah.
laps. I'm just watching Nafe's video. I'll tell you what he does this first bit in. See, they're just doing something different with pedals. This first
A load
split,
have just pitted because they've got off the hards.
His first split was 54.5.
Just need to do some clean laps now. I'm on my own. In third at minute, but obviously
they've all pitted. right time and blew it all on last corner.
Okay.
Honestly, when you've done your race, copy Nath, his lines at first half, an hour 8:10, so he like V's the port. He's infinitely quicker. And I'm coming, and that's how you come out in fourth. You go round it in third, and then you come out in fourth towards that red bit.
Honestly, I didn't deserve that. Honestly, that were a joke. That were an absolute joke.
What happened? We yeeted.
Yeah, basically on bus stop.
Jumping out.
Messed up going into pit. So I'm now in 12th.
Roughly now.
From 10th, and I didn't think I was doing too bad. 13th now. Yeah, I've been doing what, 59s, kind of solid 59s-ish. Then I got yeeted and lost 9 seconds. A stack of them did first lap on hards, and it's probably better because you know when you're in with everybody.
Yeah, we're slipstream and stuff like that.
Yeah, you're not losing a lot, are you? You have 53 seconds off lead. Is it that quick? Technically, you can actually pit on last lap because the pit's before the last lap, innit?
I think so.
I finished 13th, honestly.
Hacker.
Krampus, I finished. Honestly, I thought, how is it? Needles 53 seconds up road. And he's not even got fastest lap, I don't think.
That is ridiculous. In 10 laps.
Fastest lap were a 57 dead. I mean, they must have been doing 57s. Unless I lost more time. I must have lost more time when I got yeeted, perhaps. I don't know.
Honestly, I can go so much quicker on that. I've just done a 57.9. But, yeah, look at Naif's line. That is the line to take.
I'm alright. I mean, it can't be much fucking different. Surely.
His first section, I think, were 55 summit.
Needle at Krampus 57s. What is that? What you were doing? 57s? Mate, I'm just not quick enough to be in these lobbies. I was doing 59s. And then I got yeeted in that bleeding midsection by Elcat, I think it were. Are you watching my stream, Needle? I mean, if he's doing 57s, fastest lap were a 57, he's going 2.5 seconds, 3 seconds a lap quicker than me. They're on another planet, aren't they?
Yeah. Naif, His first section time, 54.4.
Yeah, it's same as Sammy's.
Right, I'm going to bed. I shall see you on tomorrow.
See you later. Love you, bye. Hello? See you later, bye. 1.7.